Right, anybody out there, please tell me you can see me. I'm really trying to get this to work. I'm not sure what I'm doing, so any help would be... Don't know. Really not sure what's going on. Yeah, there's obviously a delay. Active posts. Test run. Well, that's obviously me, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's do this. Post to reply. Go into there. Copy. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on at all. Submit. Right. That might help. Yeah. Right, if anybody can see me, please comment. Let me know you're out there. I'll do something while I'm here. I'll put the sound up on the TV. So keep refreshing this. Oh. Right, anybody out there, please let me know they can see me. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, but this is a test run for Scaleforum. We're hoping to do a live thing with me in here, and I will do something for the society. If anybody's out there, please just make a comment and say you can see me. Just so I know that I've got it right. Very strange thing. Sitting here talking to myself. I don't know. Refresh this. Right. Well, while I'm here, I'm a cup of tea. Right. That on. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to keep refreshing the page just to see what's going on. So somebody's looked at the page, but please tell me you can see me. Definitely not sure what I'm doing here. I go into that. I'm going to edit that. Leave that. Paste. Submit. Right. Active topics. We're there. Top 6 people have looked. Well, please. People are saying, I wish somebody would tell me they've seen me. Oh dear. It seems to be going all right. I've got to say, I'm quite impressed with the picture. What hell's that mean? Well, I'm talking to myself, but I really need to know whether somebody out there can see me. So I'm trying, hopefully, that somebody will at least comment just to say, yeah, I can see you. Well, 6 people have looked at the post, but at least 3 of them are mine because I've been fanging around with the link. I wasn't sure whether I'd set it up right. But really, I want to be able to embed it into the Society's page rather than have it just as a link. I'm short of ringing somebody up and asking them how to do it. I don't know. What's more? Oh, yes, I had a glass of apple juice. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Somebody might put up a post. We'll leave it on for an hour and see if anybody says, yes, we can see me. All right. Get rid of this. Just whoops. Okay. Yeah, I'll take all that out. Right, got rid of this. Please, somebody out there, tell me they can see me at least. Make a comment. Please make a comment. Anybody, just say you can see me. Right, if I go on to there, click that. Yeah, come with that. It does work. Right, works for me. Thank you, David. I appreciate somebody's at least going to see what's going on. Hopefully, our Skill Forum weekend we'll be here, and you can ask me questions or whatever about the stores. Right. If anybody else out there can see me, let me know. Come on. Right. Nothing hits. Anybody else out there? 16. Well, lots of people look at the post, but anybody out there can see me. Just please let me know. I really need to know whether I've got this thing working or not. Right. Just keep refreshing the page. What are the other bits? Right. Right, anybody else out there? Let's have a look. Let's refresh the page. Somebody tell me they can see me. I really appreciate it. See what. Thanks, John. I appreciate you being able to see me. Know what's going on now. I think this is working. That's rare. Right, how many are people? Yeah. Yeah, I can see you. What are you working on? I'm working on a chassis. It's for a Great Central D9 and just putting the spacers in. Had to use the Society ones because the ones supplied, because it's a shrink down from a 7mm kit, are not wide enough. I will be using parts of them to put in the inside valve gear section. Let's just see how square we are. Not right. Hmm. Let's level. See if it's square. Oops, wrong way. Keep going. Right, anybody else out there can see me? Ah, yes. Another comment. I can see and hear you. Well, I'm glad people can. But I aren't responding to the chat messages at all. Didn't know there were any. Ah, getting awful feedback. Can you hear? Can you turn your speakers? That's a good question. This is much better. Are you seeing the chat? Yes, I can see the chat now. I've managed to get that. Hi, David. You can obviously hear me and see me. I don't know what you're saying about feedback. The speakers are in the camera, but there might be speakers in the computer as well. Not sure. I'm only using the camera rather than the speakers. I don't know what I'm talking about here. I don't know whether the camera is picking up the TV. I've got it on here as well. I'll just turn the sound down on it. In fact, I shall turn it off because it might be the TV that's making the beeping noise. Right, what do I sound like now? Can anybody hear me? Really not sure what I'm doing here, so all help will be. I keep sending chats, but it doesn't look like you're getting the messages. Well, I'm on the wrong page at the moment, David. So, live chat, I've got you. Getting awful feedback on the mic. Can you turn your speakers down? Good question. If I take that off, turn that down to 0. Can you still hear me now, David? I can see you, but don't think you can see my chat. Well, I can see your chat, David, but I can't see anything else. Hello, hello. I have twice. Not sure what's going on. Didn't know there was going to be live chat. I was looking at the Society's webpage beforehand to see if anybody had actually seen what I'm doing. So I need to scroll down. I have twice responded. I've got you on the Society's page telling me you can hear me and what have you. But I'm not sure what I'm doing. I can see you well now. Right, can you hear me, David? This is the chassis from a Great Central 440 7mm kit, which has been reduced to 4mm. I'm just playing around with it at the moment, just so that I've got something to do while the camera is on and see what's going on. So I take it you can hear me loud and clear, David. So I take it you are not getting the feedback noises now. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Well, at least we've got that far. This is all a learning curve for me, so really not sure what I'm doing. It's a case of plugged it in and off I went. Hopefully, when it comes to Scaleforum, I'll be a bit more organised. Yeah, see the. I didn't realise people could put comments on there. I thought it would be through the Society's webpage, so I was looking at that. Okay. Thanks, David. You don't have to watch all night now. You tried it first. Yes. Good idea, wasn't it? I really wasn't sure what I was doing. But I've had a few people say they can see me. But David was saying he got feedback. But it's interesting. I might have to, on the day, have two computers, one with the live stream on and one with the web page on, in case people ask questions on either. How it will work, I don't know.
I was
deciding what to do.
Feedback from the telly.
Well, it might have been the TV because he said he could hear a bleeping noise, and I did have the TV on. When I turned the sound down, I could hear the TV going, which is the DVD that I've got on clicking round. So let's see. 22 people have looked in. Your lever frames, I'm hoping, might be in before Scaleforum, David. So, with any luck, as soon as they come here, I will post it on to you. Unfortunately, the last two I had were very badly damaged in the box. They've been kicked or bashed in some way. So, the top plate for the levers was all crinkled. So I've had to hold them back. I might sell them off cheap later on the day, kind of thing. See what happens. Somebody may want them. Anyway, good to know it's working anyway. Where are we up to? I should have done this properly, really, rather than mess around with it. You're well out. Should really concentrate more on what I'm doing. Yes, it's very good getting the J15 out. It's been a lot of problems with the etchers, I believe. I've got an order in with Photo Etch at the moment, and I've had it in since July, beginning of July, and it's not arrived. I'm hoping it'll come in before Scaleforum because it's all the Brown Morgan underframe kits. So you've done well with that one. I know PPD are still working on around about 6-week turnaround, which is very good for them. I thought they may have lengthened it quite a bit more. Right, let's go back into that one and see if anybody else has 27 people have viewed. Right, that might help. Right, if anybody else is out there, please let me know they can see me. It's all the test run this for Scaleforum, just to make sure it all works. Hi, John. You're also just testing. Good. I hope this works. I'm not sure how to embed the thing into the Society's webpage, so I've just put a link on for the moment. Thanks, John. You put a comment up. Can you hear me well? That's the important thing. As long as people can hear me, we'll just have to see what's going on. Yeah. That's what I want to know. Anybody want to make a comment, please do. Just let me know they can see me. See how we're going. Of course, I bought this camera a few weeks ago. I'm very pleased with it. The onboard camera to the computer is terrible, where this one we can get quite good close-up views. In fact, let's have a look how close up we can go. So if I put a chassis there, can you get a good look at it? Well, it might help if I take it off the stand, but if we bring it up like that, that's actually, from here, looks like quite a good picture. I'm very pleased with that. I don't know how close you can actually get. I think that's probably still in about focus. Thanks, John. I appreciate the comment. You can actually see the camera is quite good for close-ups. I'm very pleased with it. Just have to do something properly. I might do some more lathe work with it. That on my board is on the, well, that's the right sort of distance for working anyway. Is not clear. Oh, this here. Well, what's Facebook? Well, I assume we do. I'll try not to move the camera. How focused is that? Look, doesn't look too bad to me from here. You don't want to move the camera around, it makes nasty noises. Right, I'll try not to move the camera. I'll try and have it in a fixed position, or at least move it very seldomly. Laptop is fine, good. So the camera is doing it quite well. And that's on the level on the board. In your lap, the plan is also on it. The larger board on the laptop is fine. That's good. Mind you, it might help if I take that off, because obviously that's going to shine too much in places. Thanks, John. Very usable. Yes, I think it is. It's getting it in the right place. Wonder what sort of noise it'll make if I turn the lathe on. In fact, I'll just put that down there. Turn the lathe on, see, tell me what noise it makes. Oh, thank you, John. I have done an embedded on the forum. You can explain another time. Very noisy, and that is loud. I don't know whether I can alter the sound at this end, or it's up to you at your end. Well, that's obvious. I mean, we're right next to the lathe motor, so if I do anything again, I'll have the camera a bit further away from it, not sitting on top. And I must admit, talking is not really my thing. It's knowing what to say, really. I'm just sitting here talking at the computer and feeling a wally. Particularly, you have to mute your mic or not speak. Yeah. Not sure how to mute the mic, but it's probably in the instructions. But, let's go into the Society's webpage now and read on that. Press that button. I see. So actually, the camera is a few seconds behind me, what I'm doing. So that's good. I'll stick on the live streaming page. At this end, we can cut the volume, but would not know when to crank it up. Yeah, I'll try and mute the mic in future if I turn the lathe on, but I don't think I'll be turning the lathe on during the show time. We'll just have to see. So if I put that up there, what's the picture like? You can see all around the workshop what's in the lap, what's on the table. So all very good. I do feel silly sitting there though. Thanks, John. We'll just have to wait and see what comes out of this at the end of the show. But I quite like the idea of doing it. Yes. Oh, you can read that from there. Oh, excellent. Yes. I didn't realise that. Where are we at to? Let's see if we put these in. Well, if I'm going to leave the camera on running all night, and if I think on, I will start talking or describing what I'm doing. So anybody else out there, please let me know you can hear it all fine. I'm just putting together a Dave Andrews chassis kit for a Great Central D9. This is a shrink down kit for the 7mm. So we'll just have to see how we go. Just doing the bearings. I need to make them fit in these London Road horn guides. They're not to the original bearings. I must admit I don't know what happened to the originals, but they're a little tight. I thought I made them fit before I attached them, but obviously not. Or I did it. That one fits. We'll just see. They need to go in. Do you get a notification when we type? No, I don't. I don't know whether you can. It can make. I can ask it to do that. Good. I'm not sure who the Royal Start is, but sorry, the Royal Strat. Sorry, the Rory Strat. Shame. I'll just have to keep my eye on it. I think that's all we can do. I need a better file. So we'll just have to wait and see. There might be a way of getting something to tell me that somebody has written. I'm not sure. I'll have a look at what it says in there. Participants, pop-up chats, toggle times. No, not really. Pop-up. Oh, that's something on there. Going me through to say something. You'll just have to just keep watching what's going on. Okay, thanks, John. I appreciate that. I shall have fun doing this all evening. Well, at least until I go up to read the book. Anyway, I shall carry on sitting there modeling. Anybody out there, I hope you can tell me you are there. It's just a test run for scaleforum, for Scaleforum Virtual, and we're just seeing whether this live webcam idea will work or not. Now, one thing I can mention about the virtual Scaleforum is that we are doing free postage for that particular day. Normally we charge £3 for inland sale, postal cost, and £5.50 for the rest of the world. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure what it is for Europe. I shall look up before the day, double check kind of thing. But anybody out there, please tell me they can see me. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, just tell me you can see me. Tell me you can hear me and everything is working fine. As I said before, this is just a test run, and I'm putting together a chassis for a D9 locomotive, which is a 7mm kit shrunk down to 4mm. It's the Dave Andrews kit, and as I make his patterns in 7mm, he did me the favour of reducing this to 4mm. So anybody out there, please let me know you can hear me, see me. This is just a test run for Scaleforum. I'm going to run it most of the evening, whether I'm talking or not, but I might shut up shortly. I do feel silly sitting here talking to myself. I'll just have to see how it goes. I am checking the Society's page every now and again to see that people are making comments. It's just a check or a test run for the day. Anybody out there, please tell me you can see me. Thanks, David. I appreciate you telling me what's going on at your end. Thanks a lot. So hopefully this will carry on this evening. Anybody out there, then we'll see what's going on. That one's tight and we'll run short for some reason. Yes, David, go and enjoy your trains. I wish I was playing trains instead. But it's a case of anybody out there, let me know they can see me. This is just a test run for scaleforum, and we're seeing whether it will work or not. As setting up a live YouTube thing is not my line. I'm going to need this set up for the day, on the day, in the right place. I've just stuck it on my page, so anybody out there, please tell me they can see me, whether it's on the society page or on this YouTube chat thing. So anybody out there, please comment. Hi, Brian. You can see and hear me. Good. You're obviously a master of technology as well. No, I am not. This is the blind leading the blind, or it's all a case of I'll see if I can do it. And actually, quite pleased it's worked quite well so far. In fact, it was very simple. That's not one. Anyway, can everybody see what I am doing? Blind at one end, very right. Yes, I can't work without a lamp these days. I really need good lighting. I appreciate the name check. Yeah. Right, anybody else out there, please let me know they can see me. Quite a bit of fun sitting here, just putting together a chassis for a LNER D9, which is a shrink down kit from 7mm to 4mm. Just seeing whether people can see what I'm doing, or at least hear what I'm saying. I think I'm going to do it on the inside of that one. Right. I did have the TV on before, but that seemed to affect what people are hearing. Or affect what people are hearing at that end. But when I'm working generally at home, I have the TV on and playing videos or DVDs, as they're usually about an hour and a half, and after that, or while changing the DVD, I have a cup of tea. So anybody out there, let me know they can see me, hear me, and we'll take it from there. As I said before, this is a test run for scaleforum North. Scaleforum. I might do this at scaleforum North as well next year. We'll have to see. Well, just have to see. So let's just check the settings on the other side. Let's see the chat now. Right. The question is, don't know how many people have hit that have actually looked at this. Oh, that's live chat. We've got 3 people. Good. So, yeah, I think there's a button here to tell me how to turn the sound off. Not sure what the next one does. I'll try that at the end of the night and see what happens. But anybody out there, let me know. They can see and hear me. We'll just have to see how it goes. And it's a test run for scaleforum. I've lost one. Typical. I've got 3 and I've lost one of the bearings while chatting here. Probably just fallen out and fallen on the floor, but oh, there it is. It's on the board. So let's see how we fit. What I need to do in this yet is to make sure that these are staying home and also fit some form of springing in it. Haven't actually decided which sort of springs to use yet, but it will come to me as I'm working through it. Originally, I was going to compensate it, but the design of the kit didn't really suit the way it had been compensated in 7mm. So I've fitted horn guides and horn blocks to the 2 the 2 axles, 2 driving axles, I should say. And it's a case of making sure everything runs all right. So I need to get a file. Where are we going? Oh, that's the one. Just need to get these down to the base. Right, so if I go into that, clank that, so we've got 31 hits on there, and 124, well, at least, oh no, 49.7 comments, good. So, see how we're going on. So if I go into that one, so if I click on that, and you should be able to see where I am now. That's right. Seems to work perfectly well. Right, another file. Stronger file. That's all right. Now then, the other question would be this: although this is live, you could go all the way back to the beginning on this and see what I was doing then. So it doesn't have to be all watched live. I need that small square. That's that one. Right, now then, go into there. Anybody else can see me, please let me know. This is a test run course for scaleforum. Anybody out there, please let me know that they can still see me. I'm assuming this will just keep running and we'll see what happens. Appreciate everybody who said they can see me. I'm going to take those off now and put proper ones on. Right, where are we up to? So I won't go all the way up, so we're on a bit of a problem with that one. So anybody out there, let me know you can see me. Just testing for scaleforum. So nobody's out there. I might as well put the TV back on and see what is going on. Just remind everybody that at Scaleforum this year we are, or the virtual Scaleforum this year, we are doing free postage on all packages overseas and in the UK. So there will be a saving to everybody. I'll turn some sound up. You can listen to the TV rather than me talking for now. I feel silly what to say. Oh. Right, they're in. I need to take the face down on these bearings. Right, 60 people have looked at this, so I do confirm that I can see you fiddling with the chassis. Thank you, David. Philip, all clear here on PC, iPhone, and iPad. I appreciate that, Philip. Or slightly different times, of course. Yes. I must say, it's very disconcerting watching the picture because it's about 3 seconds behind what I'm actually doing. It's quite clever and ingenious. I've got it on the must be just moved it. It must affect the what do you call it? The antenna or the Wi-Fi. Yeah. All right. I mean, I'm not going to be much longer. I'll just stay on here for a little while longer. So I've had a few good comments from various people. Dave Harris, Philip Hall, John McCalley, David Barham, Concrete, that is Steve Cornford, yeah. John Darch, David G is Dave Gumby. can't think of him, might know. Like anybody, you know people by their face, not their name. But it shows that.
Is that ready to go for a week on top of it?
Yeah, this is a test run just in case I needed to do anything, because I mean, I had got no idea what I was doing. On the Society's page, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by your community guidelines. Learn more. So, I'm taking that one down a bit further than I ought to have done. Yeah, to go down a little further. Slightly not square. I am taking down the front of the bearing because they will be too fat once I get the wheels on, and I will not be able to get them into gauge, I should say. So I've got to take the front of the bearing down by about 0.5 millimetre. Now I'm filing for a while and twisting it round by 45 degrees each time, so that any error in the filing is going to be on all faces or on all sides. Please let me know you can hear me, see me, and whatever else that needs to be said. This is just a test run for Scaleforum. I hope to be online all day and available to ask questions about the stores. I should say answer questions about the stores. Now I've got to keep watching the channel because it doesn't give me a notification that anybody has posted a question or a comment. Now, when it comes to scaleforum, obviously I will have to do a lot more talking than I'm doing now, but we'll wait and see. It's knowing what to say. Right, let's check that everybody's. Now then, that's a good point. Okay. Now then. Somewhere 2 minutes ago, after I posted it, how can you balance that stuff on your lap? I've always worked on my lap. I haven't got the computer is on the workbench, so I can see perfectly well. Now then, when I look at the YouTube thing, it's very clear. When I look at the embedded on the website, let's have a look at that. Interestingly, it was a very good camera view before. Now then, it's gone very grainy on my pictures. Anybody else got that problem? No. No, that's right. Yeah, that's correct. So what? That's a mirror image, of course. I wonder why. Yeah. Now then. Oh dear, don't like looking at me. We'll keep it that a bit lower. Let's go off that. Go onto that. Somewhere by it. 2 minutes after I posted it. How on earth can balance that stuff on that? I always work on my lap, is the short answer. Now then, let's go back up to here. And right at the beginning. There's something wrong with the link now. If I go into YouTube, that's on my channel live. I'm watching now, right. Interesting enough, the film's gone grainy now for something.
Thin.
Sorry?
Thin.
Thin what?
Thin. Put thin out.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Oh, it has, isn't it? Sun interference?
I wonder if that's when I move the camera or I want to start again, or is it after an hour it does this? I don't know. I was also putting it on full screen.
Definitely.
Scroll for details. Share save. Report to watching now. Right, is everybody else who's watching, is their picture gone grainy? That's a quick question there. Don't know why mine has. Please make a comment. I'm not sure whether it does this after an hour or what. Now, that was it. It started off very nice. Or is it my connection? Drop that. What's that? Change camera. Oh, I can't do it. To watching now. Right, and a public comment. Now, when did it go? missed that. Right, I'm going to end the streaming at 1 hour 25 minutes. End.